Hello, my name is Dylan Rivalin, and today I'll be talking to you about deforestation. Trees are the lungs of the earth. They take in carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and they release oxygen. This process helps to make life on earth possible. The human population is increasing at a very fast rate, which means the need for resources like wood is increasing too. Deforestation is a very big global problem and action needs to be taking place to reduce the impact it has. First, let's talk about what deforestation is and the effect it has on Earth. Deforestation is the mass clearing of land through cutting down trees and destroying other plants. Companies are doing this because they need an increase of land use, which this could be mining, this could be an increase of agricultural land use, and increase of urbanization. For example, in the Amazon rainforest, a lot of trees are being cut down for resources because there's so much area, and also there's so much land. So there's a lot that can be done. Companies are coming in and taking advantage of that. The downside of that is when you cut down a tree, it releases carbon dioxide back into the atmosphere. When you release carbon dioxide back into the atmosphere, it increases the global temperature. This is an example of one of the techniques that is done in deforestation, which is slash and burn. You cut down the tree, again, it releases CO2, but also when you burn the tree on the ground because you're lazy and don't want to move it, that burning also releases CO2 in the atmosphere. So it is double increase. For example here, the global fossil fuel emissions, this is a graph of it, is increasing very steeply, and towards the end of here is towards now. And this is the annual global temperature. The two graphs are very similar, and this is not a coincidence, because an increase of CO2 means an increase of global temperature. According to NASA, Earth is 2.45 degrees Fahrenheit warmer in 2023 than it was in late 19th century. Now let's talk about how we can reduce the effects of deforestation. The big one is to just simply replant trees. According to Statista, the average American emitted 14.4 metric tons of CO2 in 2022. Now, 6 mature trees can absorb 1 metric ton of CO2. This means that 86 trees are needed for 1 American in 2022 to absorb all their CO2 every year. Now, if you think about how many people are in the world, that is a lot of trees needed. So if we replant trees, we can absorb back that CO2 that was released back in the atmosphere through deforestation. Another way is to create laws. And create laws to reduce how much land companies are using and how much resources they're taking from the land. Lastly, let's talk about how you can contribute to reducing the effect of deforestation. First, you can donate to organizations, but make sure you find real organizations out there instead of maybe online ads that are saying that they're real and they might fake you and take your money. We don't want that. So you want to do your research and find reliable organizations. Example is Team Trees. Mr. Beast is a YouTuber and he created Team Trees, and he wanted to match $1 for 1 tree. According to Business Wire, Mr. Beast raised $20 million to plant trees. This means that he will plant 20 million trees in 30 countries, between 30 countries and 11 states in the United States. Another way is you can cut back on paper products, your usage of paper products. This will reduce the demand for trees to be cutting down. Lastly, you can speak to your local town meetings about your voice about deforestation and how you might reduce the impact of that. In summary, deforestation is a very big global problem, but it takes time to reduce the effects it has because trees take time. So we need to change the now so we can change the future. Thank you.